Guys, we've just witnessed Victor Gyokeres' best game for Arsenal. I don't care. I know he scored 2 against Atletico. I know he scored 2 against Leeds. I know he had a good game against Burnley, but this is Victor Gyokeres' best game for Arsenal. Arsenal beat Chelsea 3-2 at Stamford Bridge. Gyökeres scored the second goal and he assisted Zubimendi. This was his best performance. Let me tell you why. Gyökeres' movement. A lot has been made about the space the space he occupies. If you look at stats, Gyökeres, I think if you look at least average space available when you receive the ball, Gyökeres is number 1 in the league, which is crazy. That's a crazy stat, right? So what does that show? Gyökeres is actually doing what people say. He actually occupies the attention of the centre backs, right? But interestingly, if you look at this list, the top 6 of least average space available, Haaland is not even in the top 6. What does that tell you? This is the most feared striker in world football, and he's not even in the top 6. What does that tell you? Haaland's movement is elite. Haaland is somehow always able to get the ball, receive it when he has a lot of space. So if Gyökeres is able to improve on this, he's going to score a lot more goals. And now fast forward to Chelsea. That's what I saw. I saw Gyökeres' movement was a lot better. For example, the first half, he doesn't score, but Zubimendi releases him. First, quick pass. Gyökeres is up against 3 Chelsea players. He takes care of the ball. He gets the ball. Good touch. Spins one of his defenders. Rolls him and works space for him to get a shot off himself on his left foot. It drags it wide, but that was the best passage of play by Victor Gyökeres that I've seen in an Arsenal shirt. Why? He was doing what we expect him to do. So he was doing what's expected of a top 6 striker. Sometimes you need to get the ball and create something out of nothing. He did that. And then not to mention his movement and layoff for Zubimendi. We've seen Gyökeres in the past blow that. And not to mention his goal. How many times this season have we seen Gyökeres about 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds behind the action? He was there. Sanchez makes a massive mistake he should never make, but Gyökeres is there. I've seen many games where something like that happens, but Gyökeres is 2 yards behind the centre-backs and the centre-backs clear it. For me, that was Victor Gyökeres' best game in an Arsenal shirt by a landslide. Let me know what you think.